everybody, this is Crafting Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we're going to be playing with the Cottage Rose bundle. Beautiful stamp set. I can't even speak enough about this. I just love the stamp set, and the dies are beautiful as well. We're going to be making a little mini Concertina album, and I think these would be great for a baby shower. But remember, any of these designs you can use any stamp set or bundle. I just happen to be using this one, but I just love how it turned out. And then it's mini, so it folds up, so it'll fit in an envelope. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're first going to do the stamping and the die cutting. So let's get all the die cutting out of the way. I have a scrap of smoky slate and a scrap of basic white cardstock there. And then we're going to bring in our mini cut and emboss machine. So we'll do the die cutting, it looks like, first. So let me get the pieces that I need. We're going to be using that piece, that piece, that piece. And I think that's it. And I'm just going to cut down my cardstock so it'll fit here in our mini cut and emboss machine. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all the pieces that I can on one sheet and run that through, and then we'll do another sheet and run that through. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. We are in the middle of a severe heat storm, and then there's a fire not near us but close, and the smoke quality is just awful today. So it's a stay in day for sure. It just makes it hard to breathe. I'm going to run this one back through just to use up some of the little pieces here. Oh, it would be nice if I first got off all my pieces, wouldn't it? There we go. Let's see if I can fit more on there. What am I doing? I'm looking for my other plate. Oh, it's underneath it. Okay. I'm going to run that through one more time, you guys, just so we make sure we have enough pieces to decorate that with. So I hope everybody's safe and sound where you are. I just hate fire season. It's just yucky. And in California, it just seems like it never gets better. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm not even looking at my Facebook. I'm sorry, you guys. I was so excited to start my live that I never even brought it up on my desktop to watch out for. Duh. I'm such a dork sometimes. Okay, so now that I've made a complete and utter mess, let's get this stuff off our work area. And then let me put my dies away. And then we've got to do a little bit of stamping, and we'll put this project together. Okay, so we're bringing in our basic white piece. And then we're going to bring in some smoky slate Stampin' Ink. And we are going to stamp a couple sentiments here. I'm going to do it two ways here. I'm going to do best wishes. I'm going to turn that over. I was really crooked there. There we go. Best wishes. And then I'm also going to do you are positively the greatest. And I love the fonts that they used on this set. Okay. And then we're going to trim that down with our trimmer when we do all the other cutting and fun stuff. Okay. So now I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. And I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess here that I don't want. Think we're good to go there. Okay, so we got that all trimmed up. I didn't do any particular size or anything like that. So to make our project, you want a piece of smoky slate cardstock that is 4 by 11 inches. And then I have 6 pieces of the Abigail Rose Designer Series paper that are cut at 2.5 by 3 3/4. And then I have 2 pieces of basic white cardstock that's cut at 2.5 by 3 3/4. So what we're going to do is on the 11-inch side of the 4 by 11 cardstock, we are going to score it at 2 3/4. At 5.5 and at 8 1/4. So it's every 2 3/4 of an inch we're doing that, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it just like you would like accordion style. And we're gonna burnish those score lines, okay? Then you're going to want to bring in some basic white ribbon, and I'm going to put down a piece of tear and tape on each end in the middle. We're going to take that release paper off. I'm going to set down my basic white ribbon right onto that tear and tape, and then I'm going to cut a strand of it. Now make sure you do enough of a long end like I have there, so that you can wrap it around your little album. Okay. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to bring in your adhesive. I'm going to use the multi-purpose adhesive, and I'm just going to start layering down my designer series paper right into each of those areas. And then I'm going to put a basic white piece in there so that if you wanted to write a message, you can. This would also be cute if you had a bunch of stamps that had motivational messages on. You wouldn't have to fill it up with pictures or anything like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to flip it over and we're going to do the same thing on this side. I think I'm going to do some notebook paper here. Uh-oh, am I short a piece of... I might have miscounted. Oh no, I've got enough. I can't even count. Go figure. And I didn't look at my paper well enough to see that I have 2 pieces of the notebook paper, but that's okay. The other side has ivory, and since I'm using basic white cardstock in there, I don't want to do that. So next, I'm just going to decorate up my little album with my pieces here. Let's see here. So I think this would be cute on the front. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals to my sentiments. Need to get some more dimensionals out. I go through these like hotcakes. Okay. Let's get rid of all that. And then I was going to take some of these smaller ones. Come on. I'm trying to get the middles out of my pieces here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this smaller flower, and then we're just going to cut that stem off. And put these in the corners. Come on. Okay. And then, uh-oh. My little guy was stuck to my fingers. Ah. And then we'll put dimensionals on our other sentiment here. Now my fingers are all sticky. The joys of crafting, right? Okay, let's pick out the middles of these. I don't even know how these scissors landed up on my desk. These are old scissors. I don't even... Okay, so put one right there. Oh, it's not cooperating with me today, is it? Oh, here's one that's got all the pieces almost knocked out of it. I should have pre-die cut these and cleaned out all the centers. And then let's just add these little guys here. And then I'll show you how it folds all nice and up. You are just being a little stickler today. Come on. Doesn't help that my fingers have glue all over them. Okay. So there's our little pieces. Let me get rid of all of our little scraps here. Okay. I need to clean my mat here too. Okay. So then it'll just fold up. Let's see here. I want it folded up like this. So then it just folds up and you can tie it on the side. Just like that. Make your bow look cute. I'm not going to trim it just because I don't have... Oh, and I didn't get all the pages. Hold on. It needs to go this way. So there's your little book, and then remember it opens up just like this, and you can put like sentiments or messages on there. You can even add a little pocket and do a gift card. That would be cute as well. So that's our project today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed crafting with me. I always enjoy crafting with you. And until next time, my peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.